today you're saying that you will be asking for regulatory approval in the first quarter of 2026. Tell us what's making you confident to achieve that timeline.
So what we've seen is a very potent biology that delivers, I think, among the best weight loss seen in the industry so far. We have also looked into the data and see that it's appearing to be very safe and also well tolerated. So that really caters for a very strong product to the market. We have also said that we will be doing one more trial to further seek out the full potential of CagriSema because we believe there's more to be delivered by extending treatment period a bit and also looking at re-escalating dosing for some patients. So we remain confident in the profile of CagriSema.
Perhaps you can give us a little bit more color on why we only saw 57% of the patients achieving the highest dose. Was that a question of tolerability or any other issue that prevented more people from achieving that dose?
I think it's important to understand that when you deal with a really potent biology like CagriSema, you will see a lot of patients actually reaching a very, very attractive BMI, lose the weight they were looking to lose. And that's something we have not seen to the same magnitude in the past, where we're dealing with less potent biologies. So again, we believe CagriSema is well tolerated, but tolerability is also a notion of how much weight do you lose and how fast do you lose it. So I actually think that's a positive for CagriSema.
So perhaps patients were actually happy with how much weight they had lost.
Yeah, when you, if you do just the math, if you, for instance, start with a BMI of 32, you lose 25% body weight, and you approach a body weight of, 25, then you're no longer considered obese. So when you deal with really potent biologies like we do with CagriSema, you'll see patients responding differently and some responding very, very significantly. And that's, I think, a positive.
You're also working on another drug called amycretin. Explain to us the strategy here with CagriSema and amycretin.
Yeah, so we have all along felt that the two most powerful biologies in weight loss is GLP-1 and amylin, and that we now combine in different ways based on different underlying, molecules. In CagriSema, it's a loose combination. We also try to make it co-formulated, and in amycretin we have a unimolecular format where we have further optimized it, and that showed a very, very attractive weight loss profile in a phase 1, phase 2 trial, which we are very enthusiastic about, and we are seeing in dialogue with the regulators how fast we can get that into phase 3 development.
Perhaps you can clarify to us which one do you think is actually your best bet to compete with Eli Lilly's pill for weight loss?
Well, actually, also this quarter we announced that we are seeking, approval of our pill in the U.S. So we have Wegovy in a tablet that actually delivers the same weight loss as we do with Wegovy. So we actually think we can compete actually in the U.S. market with a tablet-based obesity treatment before Lilly can launch. So we have a really broad portfolio of different, biologies, also both injectable and tablet-based. And that really caters for a strong position in catering for many different patient needs from both an efficacy point of view and a convenience point of view.
So just to clarify, the pill you have prepared with Wegovy will be available this year?
Well, we announced that within a couple of months we will submit it in the U.S.
Okay.
And then the regulators will have to look at that, so that can cater for, if all go well, a launch next year.